Got back pain every time you go hiking? If that sounds like you, you're gonna wanna grab a pen and paper and take some notes because this video is for you. For starters, your problem is not that you need to buy another $1,000 worth of ultralight backpacking gear. It's because your core is weak, but we're gonna fix that. In this video, I'm gonna show you the exact exercises that will solve your core problems and how my core went from this to this without doing a single sit-up or a set of crunches or any other exercise your old high school gym teacher or that suspiciously out-of-shape doctor of yours has told you to do. My name's James Appleton, and I'm the founder and head coach here at 46 Outdoors, and I help hikers and backpackers around the country train smarter and get stronger so that they can enjoy their outdoor adventures instead of feeling like they're suffering through them. So today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to build real core strength, the kind that actually translates to the trail so that you can actually carry that loaded backpack mile after mile in the mountains without your spine feeling like it's gonna fold like a damn lawn chair. But before we dive in, click that subscribe button below so that you don't miss the next video. All right, first things first. Yes, I know your core is not an actual muscle, but it's a group of muscles. But for our purposes, we're going to refer to all these muscles as your core. Your core's job is to stabilize your body, protect and support your spine, and keep you balanced. Your core connects the top of your body to the lower part of your body. It's very important. Its job is to keep you stable. So if you want to get that area strong, you have to do the things that challenge that stability and that balance. Now, I program all of these movements for all of my clients, and they experience great success building that bulletproof core so that they can carry their hiking backpacks all day long on the trail. But let's start with my personal favorite. We do them every Sunday. Farmer's carries, one of the simplest movements that exist, but one of the biggest bang for your buck. Farmer's carries train your core, your grip, your shoulders, your back, and your posture all at once. And this is one of the most functional core movements that you can do, and it directly impacts your ability to hold that backpack on the trail. And it doesn't have to just be a farmer's carry. A weighted carry of any kind will do. You got a sandbag? Pick up a sandbag. You got a 50-pound bag of dog food in your pantry? Grab that, pick it up, go outside and walk with it. You're going to force your core to keep you stable, and ultimately you're going to build that core strength that you're looking for. There's a lot of ways to do these weighted carries. Ultimately, pick up something heavy and just go carry it for a long, challenging distance. When you're breathing, pretend like you're breathing through a straw. That's going to keep your core stable, and you can breathe at the same time. It's good to be able to breathe too. Keep your posture held high. Keep your chest high and your posture tight. Do 3 or 4 rounds for 50 yards apiece. That will get you strong. Week after week, progress how much weight you're carrying and for how long you carry it. Next, the king of exercises, the squat, preferably with a barbell. Now, so many people think of squats simply as a leg exercise, but they fail to remember that the bar is on your damn back, therefore forcing your back and your core to hold the weight without folding. And on top of that, you have to squat down and stand up. Now, something like the farmer's carry, you're moving, but your core stays relatively balanced. With a squat, you're obviously bending over to an extent. Talk about a massive core builder. So if your back can hold hundreds of pounds on your back and still squat down and stand up, do you think holding that 25 or 35 pound backpack will be problematic for your strong ass back? I don't think it will. So here's how to do it. Back squat, front squat, or even goblet squats will help. Remember, we're here to train our core. That's ultimately what we're doing with this video. Fortunately, the squat trains pretty much everything in your whole body. So do them 2 to 3 times a week. Focus on hitting depth, which means at least parallel. Make sure your legs are at least 90 degrees. Brace that core, drive through your entire foot with equal pressure on your heels and your toes. Squat down, stand up. Keep that core braced. The weight needs to be heavy and it needs to challenge you. I recommend starting with 3 or 4 sets per session in the 5 to 8 rep range. Something in there ought to do it. And then week after week, progress the weight or progress the reps. Try to get stronger and stronger and stronger. That, my friends, is how you build a true bulletproof core that is going to hold that backpack all damn day. Next, the plank. Not a sexy exercise, but brutally effective. Sorry to all you high school gym teachers having your kids doing 200, 300 crunches. You just don't need to do that sort of thing. All you need is a couple of minutes of real tension, actual bracing and forcing your core to once again do what it's designed to do, to stabilize, right? We're here to stabilize. So here's how to do the plank. Get on the ground, elbows under your shoulders in a straight line, and hold. Brace your core like someone's about to punch you. Basically, imagine bringing your belt buckle to your chest. You'll feel your pelvis tuck under ever so slightly, and then your abs are engaged. Just remember, just pretend like you're getting punched. And especially if you're hiking, your back is starting to hurt, brace that core. Remember, belt buckle to the chest. For my clients, I like to program 2 to 3 total minutes of planks in a training session, rest as needed, and then over time, try to progress that 2 to 3 minutes by doing it without breaking. If you're able to do a 2-3 minute plank without stopping, you're in the 1%, my friend. Keep it up, keep building that core. What I like about the plank is you can progress it week by week by just adding weight. Put a backpack on, add some weight, add some time. Very easy to progress it. Any variation of the plank is also going to be worthwhile, whether it's regular plank on your elbow, side planks, or even raised planks where you're in like a push-up position. They all require core bracing, and you're going to build that core strength doing any of them. So don't sweat the small stuff. Just go as long as you can and build it up week after week. And finally, like the squat, the deadlift is yet another powerhouse to build a strong-ass core, specifically the lower back and your glutes and your hamstrings. Oh, and your entire back top to bottom is going to get strong too. So remind me, where does the backpack sit? Oh, that's right, on your back. Yes, it's going to get your whole back strong top to bottom. Once again, that is why it is one of the greatest exercises you can do. Major bang for your buck. Now, for all of you who say, oh, I don't deadlift, it hurts my back. My response to that is maybe your back hurts because you don't deadlift and you don't deadlift properly. When you learn to deadlift properly, you won't have those back issues anymore, which is another reason why I tell everyone, whether you're a 10-year-old girl or you're a 95-year-old man, I believe everybody should be deadlifting, and more specifically, everyone should be trap bar deadlifting. It's functional as hell, and it has a simple learning curve because picking up something off the ground with your arms at your side and the weight around you, it just feels so natural. It's such a functional movement for just being a human being. Unless you compete in powerlifting, strongman, or Olympic lifting, you don't need to do regular barbell deadlifts. The trap bar will give you similar bang for your buck with much lower risk of injury with a much smaller learning curve. So how to trap bar deadlift. There's 3 cues that I like to teach all of my clients. And in case you're wondering, about 90% of my clients are all trap bar deadlifting. Cue number 1, squeeze the hell out of the bar. And I'm talking squeeze it with everything you got in your hand. Get everything firing. That's the first cue. Cue number 2, tennis balls. Imagine squeezing tennis balls under both of your armpits. That's going to get your lat muscles firing, which is very important for the deadlift. Do it right now. Pretend you're squeezing tennis balls in your armpits. You'll feel that backfire. And cue number 3, push the floor away from you. So don't envision standing up. Instead, imagine pushing the floor away. Same movement, very different perspective. And when you do, you're going to find the right muscles really start to fire with that cue in particular. I recommend 1 to 2 times a week for 3 to 4 sets. Once again, in that 5 to 8 rep range. For our hiking purposes, that's perfect. Then if you want, after the strength sets, lower the weight and do one final burnout set for like 20 or 25 reps. You will feel every muscle burning. It's also the same exact muscles that will be burning during any steep climb in the backcountry. You will see. You will thank me and you will curse my name. Shout out to all my Seek to Do More people when they see those 20 rep finishers on their program. Sorry, but you know they're effective. And just like squatting, just like planking, just like farmer's carries, the deadlift, you want your core braced. That belt buckle cue, very necessary, and it's going to help make sure everything is tight and strong. So when you lift the weight off the ground, your core is tight, therefore doing what it's supposed to do, keeping you stable. Now, if you're tired of feeling broken on the trail and instead you want to feel strong and confident in your fitness when you're out there, I got you covered. Click the link below and book a free strategy call with me to see if one of my coaching programs is right for you, like it has been for hundreds of others. I'll show you exactly how to get stronger so that you can hike longer and become a better version of yourself on and off the trail. Yes, we are raising the bar on every aspect of life, not just hiking, but every aspect. Click the link below and I'll see you on the call. Now let me know in the comments what subject you want me to cover next to help you get stronger for your outdoor adventures. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.